Hey yo, E-Kings Fight News. Anthony Joshua recently did an interview speaking on the whole Deontay Wilder situation, ongoing talks. You know, this guy's been speaking out on basically lowballing Deontay Wilder. He's trying to convince everybody that he's giving Deontay Wilder a fair deal. So let's take a look at this audio, man. E-King Fight News. We got more on this.
I fought champions, multiple. I fought multiple world title challengers, and I've managed to kind of focus on the fight more so than the negotiations. With Wilder, I seem to see that it's more about the negotiations than it is the fight. So I'm having issues. So it's not up to me whether he fights or not. It's up to him and his team. But if they believe that they're good enough to beat me, then they have the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Yeah. You know, so you can't expect to have the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow without foraging through the forest and going through, you know, some tough times.
All right, y'all heard that. That was Anthony Joshua saying he is the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Yo, this guy AJ is really one of a kind. Like he thinks he is the pot of gold. And I mean, okay, yeah, you're somewhat of a cash cow when it comes to the whole UK boxing. UK boxing, Anthony Joshua's. They're synonymous. They are synonymous with each other. But UK boxing has never and will never trump the biggest and best fights that go down in the United States of America. You know, I don't want to hate on you guys. Not trying not to hate on you guys. Over in the UK, no offense, you know. but all the great UK fighters at one point or another came over to the US. We all know this. Anthony Joshua refuses the notion, the idea of him fighting Deontay Wilder in the US. He wants none of it. He shook him to bits. He's the one. Last thing he wants to do is have a tough fight and not be at home. You know, that's just what it is. So AJ's in a situation now where he is playing hardball when it comes to the business side. And you heard him say it right there. This whole situation with Deontay Wilder, it's all business for him. And when I say that, I mean he's really trying to ensure that he gets full on A-side privileges. You know, he wants above a certain threshold, and he wants to make sure Wilder is basically, you know, getting a small piece of, you know, and he sounds good. He sounds good saying it. You know, when he says, "Oh, you know, there's enough food on the table for everyone to eat," you know, they just gotta know I'm gonna eat all that chicken. Like they just gotta know, you know, they only get the crumbs. That's basically what he's doing, and let's see him continue. I mean, I find this pot of gold reference very interesting, to say the least.
I fought multiple world title challengers, and I've managed to kind of focus on the fight more so than the negotiations. But with Wilder, I seem to see that it's more about the negotiations than it is the fight. So I'm having issues. So it's not up to me whether he fights or not. It's up to him and his team. But if they believe that they're good enough to beat me, then they have the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Yeah. You know, so you can't expect to have the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow without foraging through the forest and going through, some tough times. So that's what I'm saying is, don't worry about the pot of gold just yet. It's there, but let's fight first and prove who the best of the heavyweight division is right now. And that's where I feel it is. So, and if it's not him, then I've got to continue with my boxing career. I can't sit around waiting for him.
All right, y'all heard it, man. He said, you know what? I've got to continue with my career. Yeah, I got to continue. I got to fight Dillian White. And then I got to fight Alexander Usyk. And then I've got to fight, the next guy on Eddie Hearn's bum line for Anthony Joshua to beat up on. That's just what it is, man. Got to continue on with my career. I can't wait for Deontay Wilder. But it is what it is. I mean, Deontay hasn't expressed a whole lot of interest in this fight. He's letting Shelly Finkel sort of just handle everything when it comes to Eddie Hearn's side. And there's been no update on progress, any kind of talks at all. So it just is what it is at this stage, man. Anthony Joshua, this is a pretty recent interview. And that's what it is, man. He feels like he's an A-side, but at the same time, what's the offer? What's the meat and fucking potatoes of this whole situation? Is AJ willing to give Deontay Wilder a little bit more than what Joseph Parker made on a percentage basis? Joseph Parker got 33%. Is he going to give Wilder 40? Is it going to be close to 40? What is this whole speculation on a $28 million offer? I'd love to have somebody in the UK have the balls to ask this guy, what's the offer on the table for Deontay Wilder? Is it a percentage? Is it a flat fee? What Joshua actually said. He said this on DAZN because it took an American guy to interview him to get this not tied to some whole ass credential system. I think it was Brian Kenny or Chris Maddox asking him like, "Hey, Wilder just did 300K. He just generated a shit ton of revenue, and you don't want to fight him because." It's like AJ got caught off guard and shit. He's like, oh shit, y'all know what's going on. Oh. and then you see he answers questions by asking other people different questions. Like he doesn't answer shit. So it is what it is. I mean, Chris Maddox tried to tell him and say, Deontay Wilder just did, excellent numbers for a pay-per-view debut. What are you willing to do to make that fight happen? AJ had no answers. He had no answers except he wanted to know how much Wilder generated. That was his answer. So it is what it is, man. Smash the like button. And subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, man. And we're out.
So if it wasn't Deontay Wilder, let me ask you a question. If it wasn't Deontay Wilder, it's a fan-friendly sport. Would they be interested in Dillian White? So if Dillian White fight gets made, I don't want to hear any boos and it's not the fight we want to see. Do you know where I'm coming from? Deontay Wilder's a target, but if it's not him, it's Dillian White. Let's go to
Boo.